Welcome back to the Royal Rider, so where the classics get crowned again. Today, we're not just talking about a car. We're talking about a rebirth. A legend brought back to life with modern tech, electric energy, and undeniable style. Say hello to the 2026 Volkswagen Super Beetle, the icon reimagined for a new generation. This isn't just a comeback. It's a revolution in a familiar form. From its unmistakable silhouette to its cutting-edge heart, the Super Beetle blends heritage with high performance in a way that only Volkswagen could pull off. Right off the bat, you know it's a Beetle. The signature round shape is still there, but now it's been sharpened with attitude. The body is slightly longer and wider, giving it a more planted stance, and the curves flow like sculpture. Up front, the Super Beetle wears a sleek new fascia ultra-thin LED matrix headlights, an illuminated VW badge, and a smooth, aerodynamic grille design that screams futuristic without forgetting where it came from. And those wheels? They're bold, almost retro in shape, but with a modern twist, 20-inch alloys wrapped in low-profile tires. Around back, a light bar stretches from fender to fender, seamlessly connecting the updated taillights. You get a sense of playfulness, but there's power underneath. Because so it's electric. The 2026 Super Beetle runs on Volkswagen's MEB electric platform, the same one that powers the ID family. But this isn't just another F. This is a Beetle with bite. The standard rear-wheel drive version kicks out 250 horsepower and delivers a real-world range of around 300 miles. But if you're after performance, the dual-motor all-wheel drive version takes things up a notch with 330 horses and a 0 to 60 time of just 4.7 seconds. That's right, this bug bites back. And while it's quick, it's also clean. Thanks to regenerative braking, eco-mode optimization, and ultra-efficient battery management, the Super Beetle delivers range without compromise. Fast charging capability? Absolutely. Go from 10% to 80% in under 25 minutes at a high-speed DC charger. This isn't a car you wait on, it's one you live in motion with. Now, let's step inside. Open the frameless doors and you're greeted by a cabin that feels like a time capsule from the future. VW didn't just modernize the Beetle's interior, they reimagined it with soul. Soft touch materials everywhere, pastel or dual tone options depending on the trim, and a full-width body color dash insert that echoes the vintage steel dashboards from the original Bug. Dashboard. Front and center, a floating 13-inch infotainment touchscreen gives you access to everything: Google Maps, YouTube Music, climate control, and even voice-activated personalization. Right behind the wheel, a fully digital cockpit gives you speed, range, and performance data at a glance. And so there's a classic mode. With the flick of a toggle, your digital display turns into a retro-themed speedometer with vintage gauges, because VW knows nostalgia hits differently. The seats? Vegan leather. Heated. Ventilated. With memory and massage on topped rims. The panoramic glass roof stretches from windshield to rear spoiler, flooding the cabin with natural light. And thanks to the flat F floor, rear seat passengers get more legroom than ever before. In a Beetle. Tech lovers, rejoice. You've got wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a wireless charging pad, ambient lighting with over 30 color options, and even gesture controls for things like skipping tracks or changing volume. Safety-wise, the Super Beetle packs VW's most advanced IQ.Drive system with adaptive cruise, lane centering, emergency assist, and predictive pedestrian detection. But here's the real magic: personality. The 2026 Super Beetle doesn't just come in color, so it comes in moods. You can choose trims like neoclassic with white walls and chrome accents, urban pulse with blacked out details and red stitching, or coastal cool, with soft sky blue paint and tan interiors. It's personal, expressive, and endlessly cool. Storage? More than you'd expect. The rear hatch opens to reveal a deep trunk, and there's a small front trunk perfect for charging cables or weekend bags. Volkswagen knew they couldn't just bring the Beetle back, they had to evolve it. And with the 2026 Super Beetle, they didn't just build a car. They sparked a movement. It's a perfect mix of fun, freedom, and future, a ride that makes you feel something every time you sit behind the wheel. And that's why the Super Beetle earns its royal crown. It's heritage without being stuck in the past. It's electric, expressive, and completely unforgettable. That wraps up today's feature here on the Royal Rides. If you loved this modern twist on a timeless legend, give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring the bell so you don't miss the next royal arrival. Until next time, stay electric, stay inspired, and always a ride royal.